Nintendo!
Hey everyone, welcome back with the Bean on Mac, where today we're going to have a much quicker continuation of our Super Smash Bros. Brawl playthrough here. As you can see, we're going to do Classic with Lucas. This time we're doing it on Easy Mode, the easiest difficulty. Just so I can get, the achievement in this game and, unlock what I need to unlock and stuff like that. But also, the biggest reason, if I'm being honest, is, I'm just a little short on time for this week. Busy with work and all that other stuff, so gonna have to kind of, do a quick, easy playthrough here, folks. But I decided to pick Lucas of all characters because, he's... I actually never really used to play as him. The Earthbound characters used to kind of weird me out, just like in their physics. They were just too weird, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say for me to play back in the day and stuff like that. There's still Ness. Something about Ness is I don't really like playing as him at all. But I really started to get into Lucas a little bit. He's not my favorite, but he's one of my favorites in that game. And a big part of why I even picked him up in the first place is one of my buddies. He, his main character is Ness. So I started picking up Lucas to try and be the antithesis to him and. Try and beat him in his own game, beat him at, a character that's pretty much just virtually the same character in a lot of ways. I think he is different. Him and Ness are different than most of those, clone characters. They used to be clone characters back in my day, and then, Sakurai came out with Echo Fighters, and, now that's what all the kids are using it nowadays. It's called. Boy, I cannot form a complete sentence here. But anyway, I don't know. I still think that a lot of people disagree and say that Lucas and Ness are too different to be Echo Fighters, and even in Ultimate they're not classified as such. But I mean, they have the very same ideas, like PK Fire and PK Flash. They have different properties, but they're practically the same idea of the move. Same with the fire. Lucas, he doesn't have his where it stays burning, for a little bit after the fact, but. It's still, PK Fire, PK Thunder, stuff like that. Their smash attacks are pretty different, but they're still very similar. They still have, the same character type. They still have the same jumps and all that sort of stuff. And, I don't know, that's kind of, I think they're very different, but I still think that, they should be classified as, echoes of each other. Lucas is, an echo fighter and stuff like that. I think there's another character, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but they're very similar to a character that was already based in the game. And, they're not deemed an Echo Fighter. It's weird that Ganondorf was an Echo Fighter of Captain Ginyu. Yeah, Captain Ginyu from the Ginyu Force, Dragon Ball Z. But, Captain Falcon is what I mean to say. And then, they kind of, once again, I think he's not even classified as one in Ultimate because he has different smash attacks that they finally updated and stuff like that, which is cool. But, I mean, come on, he still has, the same moves and all that other stuff, man. Let's not kid ourselves. I don't think that they need to have the exact same moves and properties pretty much to be considered Echo Fighters. But, I don't know. What do you guys think down below? But yeah, I don't know. I've tried to, beat my friend and stuff like that in Smash, and I used to be the best, better than him for the longest time. But I think, the last 3-4 years maybe, when we were playing it consistently, I think I was just better than him. Nowadays, I'm just, especially near the end of our play cycle, I actually got really burnt out on the Smash series for the longest time because I played, Ultimate with my buddies for, years straight. So I got burnt out and stuff like that to where I just didn't want to even touch the game. I had to start playing as random characters and stuff, the people I like playing as, just to try and keep it entertaining and stuff like that. But I think that because of that a little bit too, as well as just the fact that he got much better at the game than me. My buddy Spidey, I'll call him, is he's just much better at smashing me at this point, I think, consistently. Time matches, I'd argue not, but, stock matches, he's very good at, he's a survivor, we'll put it that way. But, I don't know, that's kind of the case of, I think a lot of the games we used to play as well. I think he's more of a better natural gamer than me, but Not that he's even gonna see this video or anything like that, but I figure, you know, I can't say it straight to his face, you know how us guys are, we're competitive, but you know, I do have to give him his credit. He is the better video game player than me when it comes to most games. But either way, I mean, guess I'll have to stop rambling about a guy you're not gonna ever see or whatever on this channel. Oh jeez. Man, I don't know what it is. Target Smash in this game just seems more annoying than anything, if I'm being honest. Like, the idea is kind of cool, but like, I don't know. Like I said, I just liked it better when like it was all about in Melee, where it was like, you know, playing to the character's strength and stuff like that. I kind of wish more of the platforms would, you know, come back around this time and stuff like that, just because I thought it's a very, 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 very simple mode, and it works well in Smash 64 because of how janky that game is. But I still think it would have been cool if they could have, like, you know, done that as just like a small little challenge, you know, in these games. Alright, so this fight shouldn't take too long here, folks. But I will give them credit, they are actually trying to fight here. They're not as big a pushovers as I thought. But it looks like they're still all trying to come for me at once, too. Yeah, I think that move is much more devastating in Ultimate. It's kind of weird though, like, I think he came back as DLC, I believe, but it's weird they got rid of Lucas in Smash for Wii U. Like, I don't know, it's just weird in general to think that we're gonna lose so many characters probably from like Ultimate to the next game, because I don't know, it's just when it comes to like the Smash games, like it felt like back in like the older titles, we would lose characters and it'd be like the weirdest like characters that we would lose. Like, you know, like why didn't Dr. Mario come back? Why didn't, you know, Mewtwo come back? You know, Pichu and stuff like that. You know, I mean, if you already have the data for them, why can't you just essentially, in a way, port them over? And then same with guys like Lucas and Roy and all that sort of stuff. But then again, I don't know anything about freaking game development. Come on, I wasn't even touching the hand, dude. Why did I get sucked back into that? For some reason, that is a move I just cannot dodge no matter what. But like I said, it's a short episode this week, so if you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out next week's episode on Nintendo Tuesday. If you want to be notified, you're going to have to ring the notifications bell to be updated on my daily content. But above all else, please remember to have a nice day.
Congratulations!